Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today we got 2 loads we're doing. Saturday we're not doing a lot. We started at 11 o'clock in the morning. We're running from Green Mountain to Leaport City, and we're unloading in this massive pile. Stay tuned for some trucking.
Good morning, everybody. I'm so excited today. Well, number one, I got to sleep in. It's 11:15, 11:30 now. I left just after 11 o'clock from my house, and we're coming over to Green Mountain. And we're going to do a transfer from here to Leaport City. I have never picked up from here. I have only dropped twice. Back when I was running from Haverhill. So, it'll be a new experience. Not that I think it's going to go bad. I think it's going to get great. Well, let's find out, shall we? Oh, I'm allowed to use a jake brake. They tried to form a petition to ban jake brakes through this area, or even the whole county. Somebody who lives just down the street from me. But it didn't go through. Funny enough, they asked me to sign the petition. Knocked on my door. I don't know. I always thought that was sort of funny that that happened. But the annual pancake breakfast is tomorrow. If anybody wonders. That's probably what this sign right in the middle is. Fall colors are beautiful right now. Let's see. 7 to 12. See what kind of shenanigans I can get into here. I'll probably have to shut off the truck and just chat. This is a long enough run. There shouldn't really be bottleneck. Looks like, I honestly don't know. I would assume that this is how this works. But I haven't been in here, so I don't know for sure. I haven't been in here to load. This looks like how it works. It's gotta be. Probably just gonna shut it off and hit the call button.
Morning.
Good morning. I'm planning on transferring to Leaport City.
Okay. And what's the trucking outfit? I can't see it from here.
Oh, I forgot. I've never actually loaded out here. This is Albany Peak Logistics.
Albany Peak. And what's your first name?
Wayne.
Lane?
Wayne. W-A-Y-N-E.
Okay. I'll try and put that in.
let's see what happens. Oh, that's right. Does the loader speak English? That's the next question I have. That's the next question. Everything's going good so far. I knew there would be nice people in here. We will get looped around, and we still got to open our tarp. Get that done. And go from there. I think that mid-Iowa truck that you guys probably didn't see that. There was a mid-Iowa truck loading. I think he's about done. But we'll see. In just a brief moment. Just a brief moment. Oh, he's pulling out right now. Successfully loading. I'm a little light, I'll tell you, because I'm on the light side. I'm 88, 560, so I'm a little light. But that's going to be fine on the first run. I don't know. I'm only planning on doing 2 of these here on Saturday. I took time this morning and just slept in a little bit and hung out with my kids, because I really haven't had time to do that much recently. And I mean, you could tell they were rather clingy to me, which I was expecting, and that's why I was sticking around. Do anything in particular. We just stayed off our phone and was with them. Read a book. I read a book. I mean like I read a book to the little Daniel Tiger book. Anyway. As of this moment, I have not decided which direction I'm going to go. I can go south half mile and take Garwin Road all the way across, go past Dysart, which is probably the way I'm going to go, but I'm not really excited about going down through Garwin. I don't like that area. Driving through there loaded. But I'm more confident that the roads are going to be, well, I just decided noticed on the way in some scuff marks, like the guys have been turning at a specific intersection. Like they've been turning, you can see on the concrete, they've been turning coming from the left here. The question is, are they making a hard turn there, or are they, yeah, they are. So they're coming from a different place. I'm not going to go out that way. I could turn left here, but I don't think that's the way I should go. It's just a lot of low trees. I gotta go right here, but in order to go right, I gotta get wide as I can get. Let's see if we can hit any curves. You know, there's some beautiful trees right now. Like this one to the left. Oh man, it doesn't even show up that well. This to my right here is where I showed up. And thankfully a nice lady led me to the correct spot. okay, we're doing good. I thought we were a little behind, but we're fine. We're doing just fine. I don't know why this guy was waiting over here. He's gonna hold us up. Actually, he's not really gonna hold us up. It's pretty fast. I want to use the restroom here. And I need to roll my tarp. Okay, you get to watch him loading. Got my tarp rolled. You know, I'm gonna double check. I'll be right back. You guys watch. Double checking my traps. Again. All right, I just kept you rolling. Figure I might as well. As well. That guy's in a good spot. Good spot to load, a good spot to be able to see and hear him. That's always helpful. So yeah. I wasn't told where they've sold a lot of grain, but they have sold a lot of grain in November. So that's what I was saying earlier about getting to run all November. Except for a couple days next week. A few days. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we'll get back to when we're loaded. Well, I'll tell you how much I weighed here. I'm not going to show you the next weight, but I will tell you I weighed 95,000 pounds there. My air gauges didn't keep up, and I think he was dumping from a different overhead, so the angle, everything was different. Everything was different, and I screwed up. I definitely screwed up. So we dumped some off. My weight was much better that time. Yep, that bin is brand new because the one that was sitting there collapsed with a full load of beans in it. I think I've already told you guys this before, but rather exciting. I was living here at the time. We heard the noise.
the house before. It's right here on the left. This next one. This one right here. Nice little spot. Alright, now that we wasted some time, we need to boogie now. Now we are behind. Not boogie, I'm not gonna go faster. I just need to not lollygag. I believe they're open until 5 on the other end, so I'm not really worried about that. I just want to get home in a good time. Waiting in the line. Truck in front of me is on its back hopper, so it's not going to be very long. Should be a shorter wait than last time. Have you ever tried to roll a tarp with one hand? It's not going to work. I thought about trying it. This is not going to work. I don't know if you saw in my time lapse, but I had to pull over because I forgot to roll my tarp. The Mid-Iowa guy behind me got on the radio and reached out, thankfully. So I didn't hurt anything. Better idea of what's going on here. We're in the second pile this time. Well, I guess it's one pile, but the second unload. The ramps on this one are wider. I like that. Either which way, as Schmidt would say. We got a little bit of waiting and shouldn't take long. Yep. Done. I'm gonna end the video here. Figure I just one of the belts unloading when I was using this down here somewhere. You can see it right there. Anyway, we're going home now, so that's all that's going down. Nothing else exciting. Thanks for watching. Somewhere different again. I appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next one.